Hello, everybody. How's it going? I got some more important talk about in terms of dry docks and federations. The way I see it is as the United States, I see it that governs the United States is society as a whole. Out of the 50 states, it's society as a whole that governs the states. And then it's the states as individuals, and then it's the name of the states, which is kind of controversy because I'm here at Bakersfield, California, and it says California, but it doesn't have a specific spot where it's California. Other spots have dots where they have their names. California doesn't have one. It's kind of an stigma of a stain. And which I really like to talk about is it goes society, states, and then the name of the place, like New York, and then it goes tribes. It goes tribes, which it really is. It's a big tribe. It's a tribe that's a community, and the reason why it's a community is because these dry docks are intersyncing with one another, and that's not part of the original parlays to do business with each other. And the reason why some are doing it who probably had that permission in the first place with their parlays is that they were getting money from it and they didn't have to ask permission, which means that they're double dipping, fourth dipping, fifth dipping, and everything that doesn't have to do with their original parlays of overextending. Each word is its own dimension, so they're multi-dimensionally creating with this third language, third degree inbred thinking of the companies and families that are intersyncing and working together as a third world country community. So we have to find out if they're real platoons or not and have an investigation on these dry docks with parlays, no matter how much it takes, because all this money is being swabbed back and forth to all of these dry docks that claim that they're not federations. When how can you not be a federation? Because of the original of your parlays don't say that you're allowed to make your own company when you're a citizen and not giving back to society. And if they are giving back to society, it's just not good enough, because they don't have they what they do is they show it on TV of all these things that they're getting on game shows and prizes, when it's really not being, that are in dry docks. I remind you, these societies that are federations, and they're not giving as much to society as they should be giving. And I just like something with true solidity. I don't want food all the time. I want a vintage Nintendo 64 with Mario 64 and Mario Go-Kart and Super Smash Brothers. And there should be every week that they give out like 50 of them. There should be no problem with the money that they have, with the gold that they have. If society as a whole and it governs the states, that shouldn't be an issue at all. If we have such a rich amount of funds from the banks, they should be giving away like $10,000 bedroom sets, honestly. And the fact that they're not doing things like that when they have gatherings to give food and stuff, they should be giving more than just food, because that makes us dependent. And if we had fruit trees and nut trees at the parks, you'd be like, you know what, this is old news. We have more than enough food right here, and we have people that are farming. Why do we need food all the time? I want something with real solidity. Something that I could take home and talk about and be like, yeah, society is really booming. It's looking nice. Because the citizens, example, like the Illuminati, if they're working with a company they have to be showing appreciation as a slave to give back to society. So the communities they have are within the dry docks of the companies that they've made that are intersyncing with the parlays. And they can't deny anymore that they're not a federation, because they say if you're a federation, they slowly take off the land because they keep pirating. It started from the original ones that had the parlay to give permission to other dry docks. And they've been over dipping because they don't have to ask permission to get money. They're their own self-sustain. Y'all have a great day.